Hey guys, welcome back to Desert DIY. If you are new here, my name is Corey. Today, I'm going to take you with me to do something a little bit different. We're going to go shopping because I want to decorate my house a little bit differently. Have you ever just felt like so tired of the decor you have in your house and you're so ready to do something completely different, but you don't want to spend a lot of money? Well, that's the mood I'm in today. So we are going to take advantage of some community yard sales that are going on and see what we can find, because right now I have my house decorated with mostly light colored white decor, and I'm actually feeling like I want to darken it up a bit and have it be a little bit moodier and try something new. So I'm going to see what I can find in dark or black colored home decor and change out my current home decor to completely different vibes on a pretty small budget. Let's see what I can come up with. At the first yard sale, I found a ton of awesome older magazines for 10 cents a piece. So of course, I snagged a few of them for y'all for the October giveaway box for my members. I also saw this amazing yard sale. This woman had such cool stuff, all these paintings. I picked up a few, including this one right here that is also going to be in the October giveaways. She was selling things super cheap. I got everything for pretty much $1 a piece. I just bundled things together and she only charged me $10 for a lot of stuff. So I got some amazing deals here, like this silver pitcher, only $1. This is definitely a keeper. Part of the $10 that I spent was this amazing step stool chair, and I'm going to be flipping this in a future video, not today. But let's go to the next sale. I immediately spotted this little church birdhouse and had to pick it up. It was only $3. I know it's not going with my black decor makeover that I'm doing today, or dark colored makeover that I'm doing today, but this piece might. So I have an idea for this piece. It's $5, which I think is a good price, and they also had this little lamp for $1, which I thought was perfect for this moody decor. And I also saw this little coffee metal cup decor thing. I've actually had my eye on this at Hobby Lobby for a while, waiting for it to go on sale, and it never did. So I got it for $1 at this yard sale. All right, I got $2 here.
Okay. Do you want to hear it? No.
Oh, sure, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. And there's another one down the road.
Oh, okay, thank you. On to the next yard sale. I just love when people are friendly like that. These candlesticks were only $1 a piece, so I snagged those up. I spotted this really cool brass horse lamp, but I did not pick it up. I ended up actually getting something else at this yard sale. Didn't they have some funky lamps over here? But they had a whole set of TV trays in black, and I thought, oh, that is perfect and so useful. So I picked those up. I offered him $10 for it, and he said, how about 5? And I said, sold. That was so funny. I love it when people are funny like that in their yard sales. You could tell he wanted to just get rid of it. They were super wobbly and needed some repairs. But then I found this really beautiful lantern at the next yard sale for only $1. And I got this little black side table for $5. I love the style of it. It just needs a total refresh. It's pretty beat up. And then finally, I saw this really cool wreath hanger that somebody had DIY'd. I got it for $5. All right, so we are back from yard sailing, and it is time to turn all of that cool stuff into my dream home decor. Hopefully I can make it look like how I have it pictured, and I think you're really going to like all of these flips. I also found some really useful items too, so I'll show you how I'm going to use those as well. I didn't get to film every single thing that I shopped for while I was at the yard sales, but here is a complete look at everything that we are going to be working on today. A lot of this stuff is going to be in October's giveaway. I'm going to be creating a separate YouTube short video showing everything that's going to be in October's giveaway, which will be this month on October 30th at 5 p.m. Central Time here in Texas. So if you are a member and you are wanting to be in that giveaway live video, that will be on the 30th at 5 p.m. Texas time, and a lot of these items are going to be, I'll tell you which ones as we're going through the video, but look at how cool everything is that I got. I can't believe all the amazing stuff I found today. I swear it was like my lucky day. Such amazing stuff, and I can't wait to show you some other stuff that's going to be in the giveaway in a separate video. Like I said, I'm going to make a YouTube short where I show everything that's in the giveaway box, but if you are not a member and you don't want to do the giveaway, you're still going to super enjoy all the makeovers today and get lots of inspiration from these flips that I'm doing, as well as how I'm going to decorate with them in my house. The first thing that I'm going to work on is taking all these TV trays off of the stand and repairing the stand. All it needed was some screws tightened up, and it was good as new. Oh, and also a good disinfectant wipe down. But then it was good as new, and we're going to use these things every single day. This was $5 very well spent. Once all the trays were all clean, that was it for this project, so let's move on to the next one. Like I said, we are going darker and moodier for today's makeovers, so the first flip really is going to be these candle stands getting turned black. I had some fall colored candles that I had picked up, I believe from the Goodwill bins a long time ago, so I added those to these candles for the fall, but I think that this looks really beautiful, and I like how they contrast against the light colored brick and my light colored mantle. They turned out a little shinier than I wanted them to look. I actually used flat spray paint, but I don't know if maybe I just didn't shake it enough. But let's move on to the next project that's also going to go on my mantle, which is this lantern. What we're going to do to change this lantern up is we are going to remove the top and paint it a darker color. I went with an oil rubbed bronze color in a metallic spray paint, and my bottle was clogged pretty badly, but it was still spraying enough to get this project done. A good hint that I can give you, or a tip, is if your bottle feels like it's about to clog, flip it upside down and spray it upside down. That will prevent it from actually clogging completely shut. while we're waiting for that to dry, let's clean out the bottom part of the lantern. It's all glass and wood, so I decided to just hose it off. Once everything was dry, it was time to put it back together. And here it is on my mantle along with that mirror I have already had, which I also thrifted and flipped a long time ago here on YouTube, and those candlesticks with the other candles in it. But I feel like I like this together, but I'm not loving the candlesticks still. Absolutely loving this beautiful lantern though. So let me know what you think in the comments section. How can I change this up to make it look a little bit better with those candle stands, or should I get something else to put on the other side? I'm thinking maybe a floral of some kind for the other side. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, but let's move on to the next one. It seems pretty old, so that means it probably will work because everything made now is such crap. How do we turn it on? Is it this? What is this? What is it? Oh, here we go. It's on the back. Oh, of course it works. Feel the power.
Oh, I could feel it.
That's going to be really useful for when I need to dry my paint in a hurry. But let's go inside and swap out some decor here in my coffee area. I think that this darker coffee cup decor looks much better than the white that I had there. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I feel like this black accent is exactly what this area needed. Now let's move on to the next item. The next item is this really adorable little lamp that I got for $1. It works, thankfully. It just needs a quick clean. I'm going to dust it using my tape method. You use painter's tape around your hand and you can dust off a lampshade without damaging it. This lamp is going to be one of the items that's in the October giveaway. The next item is this really cute standing mirror. It was only 50 cents. This is also going to be in the October giveaway box, but I think that these two look so good together. So let me show you a quick vignette of how I would decorate with all of these pieces.
Get fooled by anyone, so say you're tired, so am I. But without you, I'm lost. I'm lost. Yeah, we can walk on water while the boats are leaking. Soon the walls will be giving in anytime now.
Now let's move on to the next item that I picked up. This beautiful painting came out to just about $1. It has the most unique tan/beige colored velvet backing on it that I have never seen before. Usually you see black or dark brown or greens, but this is the most beautiful beige color, and I also love that gold frame that it has on it. At first I wasn't a fan of the black speckles on the frame, but when you look at it further away, it really just adds something special to the frame. So I left that as is, and I hung this up in my living room. What a treasure! Now it's time to work on this little shabby chic side table. It was $5. It's super dirty. I'm pretty sure it was left outdoors for I don't know how long. It needs a good sanding and a cleaning, but I am going to keep this piece black and distressed. I'm just going to redo it in the look that it was meant to be. After a good sanding, it's time to disinfect this entire piece with some disinfectant wipes. And as I was cleaning it, I noticed that there was a spot on here that had some drips. I thought this piece was originally black, but it seems as though somebody DIY'd it black and had some little oopsies in their spray paint finish. So if you look up close here, you can see there's some drips. So let's just resand those spots, and then we're going to be painting it black for the second time. If I had to guess, I'd say the original finish was a cherry wood color. I went with the same black paint that I used earlier. I'm going to be using it for several projects today, actually. We had a fun little visitor come and see us while we were working on this project. Isn't he cute? Once the paint was dry, it's time to distress it yet again. It's funny that we went from distressed and ugly to painted and now distressed to be pretty. But there's a big difference between beat up and distressed. We want this to look purposefully distressed and beautiful and a little shabby chic, a little French country instead of, man, that thing's been left on the porch for a long time. Now we'll go over the whole thing with shellac. I'm reusing the same handle on there. I think it looks great, and I love that distressed black finish that it has as well. Once everything was done and dry, I brought it inside to decorate it. I have these awesome lace tablecloths that were 50 cents at the yard sales. These are both going to be in the October giveaway box. I just wanted to show you what they look like really quick because, man, they are very pretty. I just don't have anywhere to put it, but I'm going to show you how you could decorate with one of them in this little vignette I'm going to create. Now, I don't even think I'm going to keep this table. I put it here, I feel like it looks really cute, but I feel like it's just kind of going to be in the way all the time because this is a really high traffic area and I can't right now think of anywhere else to put this in my house. So it was a fun makeover, but I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. I don't know. What would you do with a little table like this? I feel like it would be really good for like putting your mail or your keys on or something like that. But let's decorate it with the silver finds. I got these flowers from Michael's a couple months ago, and I think they look really beautiful. You could always put these type of flowers anywhere all year long. They just look so beautiful. And then I got these little blue stems, or just the ends of stems, at the Goodwill bins the other day, so I'm just going to put those in there as well. And then this metal coffee pot is going to be in the giveaway this month, but I want to show you how you could decorate with it, as well as these two paintings, which I picked up for $1 a piece. All of this was $1 a piece, including the silver. And these paintings are going to be in the giveaway. I am not keeping these ones. These ones are going to be gifted to my members. So really excited to find these things, and I know that they are super hard to find, and I am happy that I got them for y'all. But aren't they really pretty? I'm going to show you how you can decorate with them in two different ways, and the first way is going to be in this vignette. You don't always have to hang up a painting on the wall. You can get a little plate stand like this and put your little paintings in there and decorate with them on tables in adorable little vignettes like these. This tiny size of the painting makes it perfect for a tabletop type of decoration or even on a bookshelf. You can do so many different things with the smaller size paintings. In the drawer here, I'm thinking a good way to use this table would be to put all your mail and letter supplies. So I'm just showing that you could put your stamps in here. You could put your box with all your greeting cards in the bottom, something like that. This is kind of a cool idea that I had, but I feel like like I said, I just don't like this table here in this really high traffic area. And here's our foster dog Scout checking it all out. But I do love how the vignette turned out. So let me know what you think of this little decorated spot in the house, and also how would you decorate with this table? What would you use it for? Moving on to the next project. This little shelf thing with the mirror was $5. It was one of the more expensive things that I bought today, but I thought it was just so cool and unique. What would this have been used for originally? Like, what did they create it for, I wonder? I think it's just a cute little wall hanging shelf, but I don't know its actual function that it was created for. So if you do know, let me know in the comments. I'm going to remove the mirror, and we are going to be doing the same black distressed paint job on here that I did on that little cute table that we just finished. I think that that would look really cute, and you know I love creating a set of things that go really well together, and so I'm going to do several things in that same black and distressed finish so that it kind of all looks like it was made to go together.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul.
Once everything was done and dry, it's time to put that mirror back inside, and then we can take the whole thing inside and decorate with it. I think this is so unique, and with Halloween right around the corner, I could see somebody using this to do like funny, cute, like spooky Halloween stuff. But you could also use this all year round. And here's another example of how to decorate with another one of those cute little paintings. Doesn't that look so good? I feel like that black really stands out now in that velvet rim around the picture, and I think all these colors work so well together, including that little ironstone picture on the top. I love how this was decorated. What do you think? Did this turn out pretty neat? I think it's pretty awesome. It's really great when you can create unique, one-of-a-kind decor in your house that nobody else is going to have, and this is definitely one of those moments. Moving on to the next project, I have that cute little birdhouse church steeple thing, and we're going to hose it off as well. For now, I have it sitting on this metal shelf that I have in my backyard just as a decoration, but I do think in the future I want to create a stand for it so that it can be kind of like floating within my wildflower pollinator garden. I think that would look really cool, but it's going to just take me some time to find some salvaged wood pieces that I can use to create the stand for this in my garden. But for now, this looks really cute. And let's move on to the next piece, which is also kind of garden themed. I found this really cool wreath hanger that was only $5, and that little church thing, if you didn't remember, it was $3. So great deals on everything, and this needed nothing. I didn't even have to clean it. It was spotless, and I'm gonna hang an evergreen wreath on here so that it can look beautiful in the garden all year round. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw today, don't forget to hit subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.